Doge is starting to move. Highest level since February as whales add 1.5 billion coins since January. People are still waiting for Elon to do something. Elon's been concentrating so much on Twitter and very, very, very little on Doge, right? He's really trying to save it because, Twitter still isn't making all that money. But people are wondering what's going to happen with Doge. I know they recently had some light upgrade, but not a whole lot going on. But people are paying attention to its chart and noticing that, it did break through this downward channel, right? So a breakout could be happening, and people are still holding on to Doge. And you know what? Robinhood, who made a ton of money from Doge sales, they hold about a quarter of Doge's circulating supply. That's a tremendous amount. Not themselves. We're talking about users. So there's still a lot of people that hold on to Doge, which is why they're still in the top 10, right? There's a lot of people that have very, very, very strong and diamond hands, and they will not let go. And that's what you want to see, especially with meme coins. I got a funny story about meme coins. Actually, I don't know if I could tell that story. Is it? No, I can't tell that story. Okay. So moving on. Also, Doge. What's related is Elon. Elon is trying to dismiss this ridiculous $258 billion lawsuit. And I thought this was dismissed a long time ago, and it still hasn't. It's still over his SNL skit and stuff. But, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous at this point. All right. And then Shib. Shib is also seeing a lot of transactions, a lot of burning, yet the price has not moved. So I know Shibarium came out, or the testnet came out, right? A lot of people very enthusiastic over it. There's a lot of burning, 2,000 surge in burn rate, right? A lot of transactions, but the price has not followed. So does that mean it will soon? Well, if they can't keep continuing like this, then I certainly think it will. But right now, I think Shib fans, just like Doge fans, are holding. They have their conviction, and nothing is going to sway them from holding on. And that's fantastic. Fantastic stuff. All right. And then also, I don't have anything about XRP, but I got to mention XRP is still up about 40%, almost 40% this week, because you know what? A lot of people think that lawsuit may be dismissed, that Ripple will be winning that case against the SEC and Gary Gensler. That may be happening. I'm looking forward to it. Pancakeswap, the biggest DEX on BNB, they're launching their V3. And this time, it's not just on BNB. It's on top of Ethereum. So they're going head-to-head with the biggest players like Uniswap and SushiSwap on top of Ethereum. And they are offering, according to them, the lowest trading fees in the market. But it's interesting that they are expanding now so that there's more competition. You know how Uniswap also, right? Uniswap also launched on BNB. So now there's really tight competition between the two. Pancakeswap, Uniswap, head-to-head, seeing who comes out as the dominant DEX, right? For both chains. So interesting to see. And then also Cardano fans, there are whales that keep adding more and more and more ADA, right? Recently, ADA has done pretty well, bucked the trend and started going upwards, even though not really any big developments happening, right? But this could explain it, that there's just a lot of whales jumping back in and preparing for the next leg up. Sometimes it's just as simple as that, right? And according to this Twitter account, Cardano feed, retail investors hold 66% of the ADA in supply. I know that the staked amount is much higher. Staked amount is over 70%, but this is just measuring retail investors, right? But if you look at retail and whale volume, I mean, that's quite a lot. But anyways, just know that over 66% of ADA is being held by retail investors and not whale investors and not institutional investors. A large amount, large amount.